to be a citizen. So Lord willing, what I'm saying? I'm gonna give something, what it is. That's for this house. What it is, violate my rights and shit. Fucking criminal ass scum shit motherfucker hurt. Like motherfuckers innocent, law by criminal ass fucking ass. No damn dope heads, no the dope heads, they selling the dope and all that shit. Right, dope heads, all that shit. All right, Shalom, Shalom. Before we begin, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakak and Dash. This is Akim as well as Bill. And we out here again, commanded by our Lord and Savior, prophesied to our face against Mount Sid, like for these devils that are, interrupt your motor skills. That's how they do these things do. But I also want to give double honors and a salute to the men. I look at two from Shalom for Rockstone. Then we out here again, like I said before, prophesy the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom, Babylon the Great, aka America. And I just want to start out by saying, it's all over the news. You know what I'm saying? This place is on a sharp decline, man. The earth in itself is at in a place of what? Pretty much like I was listening to the book of Proverbs. It said there's a time for war, there's a time for peace. And you see right now, the earth is in a state of war, man. That's why you got tension on a global scale amongst these nations, man. All these nations are what? At war with each other. Tension amongst these nations are heightened. And like I said, Salakia, because these devils, the prince of the power of the air, these devils manage to weaponize everything. So they got sonar weapons. They got all types of weapons that they can fuck with people. Excuse my Anglo-Saxon, but they got all types of weapons that can fuck with people, man. And that's what they're doing. That can disrupt your nervous system, man. And that's what these devils doing. They're the devil. You know what I'm saying? They're the wicked that the Bible speaks of, man. So once you do things like this, you have a camera and put it and potentially to be seen by millions of people, they'll try to disrupt that, man. So they're trying to have some type of effect in you. You know what I'm saying? When this word that we bringing out through the graces and mercy of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is perfect, man. But back to the book of Proverbs, I'm gonna get that, man. There's a time for war and there's a time for peace. And you can see right now, we're not. It seems right now it's peaceful. You know why? Because war, conflict is not at your back door. But little do you know, these times are approaching here in this wicked society, man. Because it's long overdue, man. For this devil Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, to be punished, man. For his judgment to be rendered, man. You know what I'm saying? This devil, that's why he feels like, he's walking around in society like he could walk around in society with his head high, like his head held high, because nothing has been done to him over these courses of centuries, decades and centuries of atrocities, man. That's why he's walking around with his head held high, because he's saying no one's bringing me to justice. I'm not being accountable for my wickedness that I've done throughout, generation after generation throughout the earth. I'm not being held accountable for, but little do he know that the Lord holds everyone accountable, man. Not only this devil, but we were. That's why we went into bondage. So this is the Lord put us through this hell, and this is what from a people that he loved, man. He loved Israel, but look what the hell he put on our people. So what more He gonna put on these people that he disdain, man. He don't, you know what I'm saying? The Lord what has indignation for these people forever, man. So he put hell on us, you know, and we're the nation that he loves, man. The apple of his eye. And he put hell on us, man. And look, he put that humiliation and a crucifixion on his son. So he chastised the ones that he loved, man. You know, so we have been chastised as a nation, and his son was chastised too. So this is what the Heavenly Father does, you know, to the people that he loves. So what more to the nation of people that he has a indignation for forever, man? Yeah, I got this is the book of Psalm 73:3. It says, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked." Right? I'm reading it again, Psalm 73:3. "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked." We know who the wicked is. The book of Malachi 1 and 4 tells you the Edomite, Esau, Edom are the wicked. So, you know, you see these Edomites prosper their wicked. Just like I was bringing out, the Lord chastised the one he loved, means punish you if you do what you shouldn't do, you know. So that's how the Lord do things. So these fucking demons, they see they prospering because the Lord cares less. They unto spittle or like nothing, these other nations, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and the rest of these nations, man. You know, they are nothing in the eyes of the Heavenly Father, man. You know, so he chastised the ones he loves. So seeing that in a normal, watching in the flesh, you would seeing these demons prosper, seeing these demons prosper in this world, you'll become envious if you don't understand, right? Psalm 73:3. "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men." So that's the Edomites, man. Therefore cometh past, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covered them as a garment. So that's what these demons do, man. You know, they come up, they because of this pride, you know, they are not in trouble. So pride come up, they're full of pride, man. You know, violence cover them, man. You know, as a garment. Everywhere they go, they just do violence, man, all throughout the land, man. So they do violence throughout the land, man. You know, so that's these Edomites, so-called white man, man. You know, I got it's the book of Proverbs 3, and I'm gonna start at 31. It says, "Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways." So we should not envy the oppressor. We already know who the oppressor is, man. The oppressor is no other than who? The self-proclaimed white man, which their biblical nationality is who? The Edomites, man. The nation of Edom, man. We'll read it again. Proverbs 3:31. "Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. For the forward is an abomination to the Lord, but his secret is with the righteous. The curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked." So these people actually curse, man. But it looks like, it seems as though they're on top of the world, because the reason why is because the Lord give these wicked ass people their portion of rule, man. You know, everyone has a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? And these what you want to say, peon Edomites, they feel some type of way when they hear this word, because they're like, we're not living it, they're not living their dream the way they thought they should be. Meaning that they think that they should be, all of them should have private jets, all of them should have, you know, all these economies that the elite bankers amongst their nation have, man. That ain't our fault. But we're just telling you what it is, man. The reason why you still got minus that, but the reason why you still have white privileges, you know what I'm saying? Because this is your time to rule, man. The earth is getting the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked, man. But the what? The Lord says the curse is in the house, like it. We'll read it again. Proverbs 3:33. The curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked, man. So we know this place is cursed, man. You know what I'm saying? Because who is the curse? Esau, Edom, man. The curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked, but the blessed, like it. But he blesseth the habitation of the just, man. You know, and Lord willing, we are part of that number, man. So that's why we out here doing the work, man. Because the Lord blessed, also we're being chastised at the same time, because the Lord has a balance, man. You know, because of our transgression, the Lord what? You got to get chastised, man. That's justice there, man. You can't go around doing iniquity and don't be accountable for it. That's how Esau even felt the same white man feels, man. That's why he walked around here with his head held high, you know, as if he done nothing wrong, because no one actually brought him to justice, man, for his atrocities. But little did he know, the ruler of all rulers, the king of all kings, is coming to what? Seek justice, man. He's the one that's going to lay his spirit down on this devil, man. You know, so it says what? Envy not the oppressor, man. So we should envy these people, man. You know, but they want to portray that we're the one that's benefiting from some. They must be a thing of black privilege around here that I don't know about. That's why you see.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's coonery. That's where it is. It's coonery, and the Lord gonna make coon stew at these niggas, man. Lord gonna put you in there and make coon stew at these Negroes, man. Cooning for your slave master. That's where it is. Coonery.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just got a picture.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna vent a little bit. Like I was saying, there must be a black privilege around here that I don't know of. You know what I'm saying? That I can't walk into a bank and sign on the dotted line to get a $500,000 without a credit, my credit being run, without a source of income, but I can get, you know what I'm saying? It must be, you know, like I said, these Edomites around here, a lot of them that's fucked up, it's by choice, man. Because I went into this a couple weeks ago, how this report on CNN exposed that, but this was in Europe. But this wealthy Edomite, I can't think of his family name, but he was prominent in Europe, one of the countries over there in Europe, possibly England. And he said even homelessness. This guy, he went to the extent of being homeless, but she made it clear and made a point that it was by choice. He chose to live on the street. Don't mean he have to. That's why you see a lot of these cave dwellers walk around here, these white people that's with these cardboard signs. A lot of that shit is by choice, man. They have people that can help them, because I know of one person. That's just one. Only reason why I bring it up, because it was recent. This guy's, you know, he living in a homeless shelter, but this guy's sister is a prominent. Either she was a lawyer or she was a prominent doctor or something. Meaning that she had money, she could help him out. But he chose that. He was like, he didn't want his sister to know his state, man. Meaning that if his sister knew his state, you know what his sister would have did? His sister would have got his ass out that homeless shelter, man. But it's by choice, man. These people around here do that shit, man. That's why we feel sorry for these clowns, man. Cause a lot of them, they putting up a facade, man. A lot of these niggas, man, if they down and out, they can't run to these people, man. They a lot of these people is fucked up like that. They make it help them out a little, but they can't help them out the way these white motherfuckers help each other out. They know a motherfucker they can get a job. They don't got a job, or I know somebody. They got connections. I know somebody. I can get a job. Motherfucker fucked up, but they know somebody. They put them in a damn supervisor position, man.
Yeah, all you gotta do is watch this documentary on YouTube called Whitewash, man. You know, whitewash whiteness, man. They'll tell you basically how true it is, man. These modern day Edomites, modern day modern day so-called white people, man, which are the Edomites, man. They tell you how they are privileged as under being categorized under white, man, which was created in Jamestown, Virginia, man, 1687, if I'm not mistaken, man. You know, white and terminology of white and black is created in Jamestown, Virginia, man. Bacon's Rebellion. You know, that goes into the precept. I'm gonna read it back over. Psalm 773 and verse 5. It says, They they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. So that's these Edomites, man. You know, just like I was saying that they had they this Edomite so-called white man was homeless due to choice, man. You know, because they're basically lazy bums anyway, man. You know, they don't care. They trying to make an easy, fast buck, man. You know, if that's going out begging for money for a living, they're gonna do it, man. And who's gonna aid them? Their own people, man. You know, these Edomites out here holding these cardboard boxes, man, they probably get hundreds of thousands of dollars a week, man. You know, get aided by their own people, man. You know, but you Negroes, you do the same thing. Something gonna happen to you eventually, man. The man with the fucking badge on his fake punk ass chest gonna say have a couple words for you, man.
Yeah, so they can continue to build their privately owned institutions, these penitentiaries, man. You know, it's you the commodity, and they store your ass in those penitentiaries, man. You know, it's all of this. That's why it's like this place is a business, man. And these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all good commodities around here, man. Y'all the commodity around here. Y'all the one that makes the money for this damn devil, man. In some form or shape or fashion. They making money on you in the wall, you know, on the stock exchange. You can look that up by housing you niggas in there, and also they getting making money off your cheap labor while they got you in there making their products, man. You getting pennies a day, and they making millions and not billions of dollars off of your cheap labor, man. So you good, you high quality commodity, man.
You know, I got another precept. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus 9 and 11. It says, Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. Like it, we read it back over. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 9 and 11. It says, Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. Delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember that, but remember, they shall not go unpunished unto their grave. Keep thee far from the man. I like it. That's yes, I'm gonna read 12 again. Delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember they shall have they shall remember they shall not go unpunished unto their grave. So you know the Lord is gonna punish these demons, man. That's what he's coming back to do, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is coming back to punish Esau, Edom, and the rest of these nations, man. That's what he's coming to do, man. You know, he's coming back to punish them, man. You know, so that's why the Lord said punish. You know, they ain't gonna be unpunished. They're not gonna go unpunished. They shall not go unpunished until their grave, man. You know, so that's what's gonna happen to them, man. So we not gonna envy. We not envy these demons, nor are we choosing none of their ways, man. You know, say you know, envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. You know, so that's what the Lord says, man. You know, so we not envying these demons because they're prospering in this life, man. You know, but the Lord has come to judge these so-called white people, man. You know, these Edomites, man. You know, so this is how these Edomites think, man. Like we were saying, they this is how they think. This Psalm 10, they don't think anything's gonna happen to them. You know, Psalm chapter 10 and 13 says, wherefore do the wicked contend the Most High? He hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. So that's how these Edomites feel, man. That's how they go against the Most High. They contend with the Lord, saying He's not going to require what they have done, man. You know, the Lord require all things, man. This is Psalm, the book of Psalm, chapter 109, verse 14. It says, "Let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered with the Lord Yahweh, and let not the sin of his mother be blotted out." So that's how we feel, man. You know, the Lord requires these things, man. The Lord, it said the Lord required that the things that pass, man. So you know, Psalms 109 and 14 again. It says, "Let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered with the Lord Yahweh, and let not the sin of his mother be blotted out, man." So the Lord is to require the things of the past, man. You know, so these demons acting like nothing's going to happen to them, man. They think it's just like the scripture said. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, man. You know, that's their inward thought, man. You know, they think that they're going to continue forever. They think that the iniquities of their forefathers, you know, which is them coming back in the reincarnation, is not they're not going to pay for it, but we pay for it. Just like I opened up with, man. We pay for our sins of our forefathers, man. So it's their time to pay for the sins, the atrocities of their forefathers, man. You know, that's just how the Lord does things, man. You know, that's what's coming to the nation of Edom and the rest of these heathens, man. You know, because that's why the Lord is bringing war, man. You know, the Lord is bringing war and gathering all these nations, man. I was looking at a video. I don't know if I brought it out last week, but I was looking at a video that a lot of military, a lot of the U.S. military is building up in the Gulf of in the Persian Gulf, man, which is the Valley of Jehoshaphat, which is the Lord's judgment. That's what it means, the Lord's judgment. That's where He's going to judge these nations, man. And that's where all these a lot of U.S. military is piling up, and a lot of U.S. military is piling up over there in the Persian Gulf, man. You know, so because it's all prophecy, it's all the purpose, it's all for the purpose of the Lord, what the Lord had purpose, man. You know, it's all His doing, it's all His word. You know, I got a precept. This is the book of Psalm 10, and I'm gonna start at 12. It says, "Arise, O Lord, O power, lift up thy hand, forget not the humble. Wherefore doeth the wicked contend Yahweh? He hath said in his heart, thou willest not require it. Thou hast even to like it. Thou hast seen it, but thou beholdest
mischief and spite, to require it with thy hand. So that the Lord behold this mischief that these people around here do, these spiteful things these clowns around here do, man. You know, the Lord behold it, man. The Lord see it. Beholding it meaning what? The Lord witnesses. Let's go into that word.
Yeah, because the Lord sends angels back and forth. The scripture said the eyes of the Lord is a thousand. Break,
10,000 brighter than the sun.
Yeah, the eyes of the Lord, which is these angels, which is these UFOs, make reports what's going on in the earth, man. There's UFOs all around us, man. There's angels all around us reporting the actions of what's going on, man. So that's why, like I said, the Lord beholdeth all things, or how that precept.
Mischief and spite is this mischief these you wicked people do, these spiteful things you people do, the Lord beholdeth. And I'm gonna go into the strong definition of what behold means. It says what? Look intently, man, by implication, to regard with pleasure, favor, or care, cause to behold, consider, look down, regard, have respect. Basically, look intently, man. So the Lord sees everything, man. These spiteful things you clowns do, you know, we see and we experience this stuff on the regular, man. This spiteful things you wicked ass people do, man, just out of fucking spite, man. You don't know these people, but you do these wicked ass shit to them out of spite, man. You know, people that didn't do or cause you any harm, but you come and do these spiteful ass things to them, man. You think the Lord don't see that? The Lord beholdeth it, look intently, and you're going to be held accountable for it, man.
I got another precept I want to bring out about, about the past, right? The precept I found is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and 15. It says, that which has been is now, and that which is to be hath already been, and the Most High Yahweh by Shem Yahushua requireth that which is past. So the Lord requireth these things that pass, man. You know, that's what the Lord does, man. He requires the past. Like that's how the Edomites feel, man. They act like it's none of it. They always, especially when it comes to our misery of slavery, post-slavery, and continuing to today, primarily slavery. They tell you to forget about it, man. But what they go through, we'll never forget. Pearl Harbor, man, we'll never forget. We'll never forget what's going on with them Israelis over there. What's been done by them and their people, we'll never forget. They always got memorials for these annual memorials for these things, man. But what happened to us? They always tell us a long time ago, forget about it, which is never. It ain't a long time ago, man. They got people today that they have relatives they can remember being in slavery, man. You know.
They got accounts of that been happening what since the 60s, man, up until this so-called even the early 2000s, man. You know, in these rural places, there, you know, these southern uh, states, you know, during the civil rights era, you still have people in bondage, man. You know, and there's witnesses that hold account to that, man. But none of these jokers, just like I said, none of these jokers have never been held accountable for their atrocities, man. Then it says been abolished unless you've been duly convicted, you know. But yet them devils that held those people in captivity up into the so-called civil rights era in the early 50s, 60s when that late 50s, early 60s when that movement started. There was people still held in captivity, man. In this so-called state where they promote freedom and justice, man. But then them devils was them devils been to trial, being duly convicted according to their law? No, man. Because they're the wicked, man. But any minute thing you do, because you got people, there's a count of this 3-strike law. These so-called jakes are spending the rest of their life in the penitentiary for stealing a damn candy bar, man, because of a 3-strike law, meaning that you got three times to fuck up, regardless of how minute it is, man. Your ass jaywalk, your ass in there, man. The fucking you know what I'm saying? And your head, and they got jakes in there spending the rest of their life on petty so-called crimes, man, as they call it. Stealing a candy bar, 3-strike law, your ass locked up for life, man. But yet them devils held people in captivity, but they ain't been brought to justice, man. Had people in slavery. I'm gonna put it like that. But they ain't been brought to justice, man. But I'm gonna continue on in the book of Proverbs 10 and 14 again. Thou hast seen it. I'm gonna jump back up to 13. Wherefore doeth the wicked contend Yahweh? He hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. That's what the wicked said. That's why they walk around. They feel like the Lord don't require, like nothing. I'm not being held accountable for the things that they do, man. That's what these wicked Edomites feel, man. We're not being held accountable. That's why they walk around like they're the God of the earth, man. Because no one's bringing them to trial, to court, to a place where they seek justice and hold them accountable, man. None of them, man. To the atrocities that they have done, man. Thou hast seen, like it. Psalms 10 and 13 again. Wherefore doeth the wicked contend Yahweh? He hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite to require it with thy hand. Who is the hand, man? Yahweh Shai, man. The poor committed himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless, man. And who's the poor, man? That equates to the elect amongst Israel, man. The 1/3, the 144,000, man. That's the poor, man. Break down the arm of the wicked and the evil man. That's what the Lord said. Break down the arm of who? The wicked and the evil man. Those are synonymous, man. Who are we talking about? Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. The Lord is going to break his arm, his army, his stronghold, man. The Lord is going to break that, man. Break down the arm of the wicked and the evil man. The evil man. Not no spiritual being Satan in the underworld. He said the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none, man. So that's what the Lord is going to do, man. The Lord is going to seek everything out, man. All these wicked atrocities that you have done, you're going to be held accountable for, man. But this devil was given what? A portion to rule, man. Our power is a just power. And the only reason why this devil exists because the Lord risen this devil up to be what? A chastisement to the nation of Israel, man, because of our transgression. That's the only reason why this devil is in power, man. Because we, as a nation, transgress our Heavenly Father, man. And the Lord risen these nation of devils up against us, man. That's the only reason why, man. He was that vessel made for dishonor, man. Because this devil is actually gonna go, he's gonna go to the grave, which is hell, in shame, man. I got a precept on this. This is the book of Isaiah 10 and 5. It says, O Assyrian, the rod of my anger, and the staff in their hand is my indignation, man. So he is the modern day Assyrian
It's these so-called white people, man. These Edomites, they the modern day Assyrian, man. You know, they the modern day oppressors, man, of the children of Israel, which is so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. So just like the ox said, he raised up these demons, these piece of shit, cave beasts, to go and do his willing and wrath towards the children of Israel, man. You know, that's why the so-called white man is in power today because going against the heavenly fathers and his law, statutes, and commandments and judgments, man. So that's why he raised up this enemy, the so-called white man. You know, all our enemies are in Psalms, the 83rd chapter, man. So he raised up all these enemies, so-called white man, and the rest of these nations, the Arab man, the China man, the Japanese man, the African man, you know, the East Indian man. I mean, yeah, the East Indian man. All these other nations are our enemies, man. You know, so he raised up all these nations, primarily the so-called white man, to punish us, man. So this is from Isaiah 10 and 10, Isaiah 10, and I'll read verse 5. Once again, it says, "O Assyrian, the rod of my anger and the staff in their hand is my indignation. I will send him against an hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil, to take the prey, and to tread them down like the mire in the street." So that's what these Edomites have been doing, man. You know, the so-called black, the children of Israel, man. And I'm gonna jump down to verse 12. Verse 12 says, "Wherefore it shall come to pass that when the Lord hath performed his whole work upon Mount Zion and upon Jerusalem," was what? His righteous indignation, righteous anger by these oppressors, right? "I will punish the fruit of the stout heart of the king of Assyria and the glory of his high look." So that's what the Lord's gonna do, man. He's gonna punish these other nations, man. He's gonna punish the so-called white man, the fruit of it, the fruit of his loins. You will punish the stout heart. I will punish the fruit of the stout heart of the king of Assyria, man. Which is these Edomites, his children, man. You know what is fruit? What he produced, his children. His, like the scripture said, the Lord said, um, I will repay from I'm roughly paraphrasing. The Lord said that he shall visit the iniquity upon the children to the third and fourth, to the second, to the third and fourth generation. Watch it. So that's what they say is going to punish the fruit, man. These Edomites today, they're going to pay for what their forefathers done. Just like we read out, he think, you know, the Lord requires that which is past. Ecclesiastes 3 and 10, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's in the book of chapter 3. Ecclesiastes 3, he requires that which is past, man. So he's going to punish these Edomites for what they did to us, man. The atrocities that they did to us. So they didn't go about it according to the law, statutes, and commandments and judgment of the Lord. They done it in the most wicked way, man. The most heinous and wicked way. These demons, that's why they the wicked, man. They went about and done it in the most heinous and wicked way, man. You know? So that's why these Edomites are going to catch judgment, man. So this is Isaiah 10 and 12 again. It says, "Wherefore it shall come to pass that when the Lord hath performed his whole work upon Mount Zion and on Jerusalem, I will punish the fruit of the stout heart of the king of Assyria and the glory of his high look. For he saith, by my strength, by the strength of my hand, I have done it, and by my wisdom, for I am prudent. I have removed the bounds of the people and have robbed their treasures and have put down the inhabitants like a valiant man." So that's how these Edomites think, man. They think they done it themselves, man. They be um boasting in themselves that they done this, man. But the Lord allowed them to do this. He gave them the strength to do what they did, man. You know, the Lord ruled in the kingdom of men. You know, the Lord ruled up in the kingdom of men. So the Lord gave these demons the power to do what they did and what they're doing today, man. You know, so yeah, these demons are in rulership because the Lord had put them there, man. You know, the scripture said that um he raises up the bases of men, man. So these cave beasts was the bases of men, man. You know, these Edomites was Caucasian means cave dweller. These cave beasts, they are the bases of men, man. And he raised up the bases of men to rule over man. Right now, we are the bases of men, man. We at the bottom. Yeah. They're what the I said on fourth, which means low class, man. We are in the status of the basis of men right now, man. He's gonna raise us up to be the rulers of the whole earth, man. Nobody's looking for the so-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans to run the world, man. Nobody's looking for us to run the world. They think Russia, China, you know, they think China, Russia, or any other country is going to be the next power to rule, man. Because everybody see that America, Babylon the Great, is going down, man. You know, the ones that's really in the know, the Edomites, the so-called white men, financially, you know, they know that this place is about to go under, man. You know, militarily, politically, this place is just crumbling down, man. You know, everything is crumbling in America, man. You know, this place is falling, man. You see it all over. If you look around, you see it all over. You know, this place is just falling, man. You know,
That's why your grocery bill steady to be rising. You know, they said I saw CNN a couple days ago. They said, if I ain't mistaken, I think this is the average. They say at the average grocery bill for the Americans, they're paying $200 a month extra, man. That's on average. A lot of people paying a whole lot more than that, man. You know what I'm saying? So the economies here are continuing to rise. Why? Because there's a famine brewing, man. You know, it's like Art brought out. There's a financial crisis on the horizon. And you people steady in your folly, man. But I got a precept. This is the book of Isaiah 10 and 15. It reads, "Shall the axe boast itself against him that you wherewith?" I mean, so like it. "Shall the axe boast himself against him that you therewith? Or shall the saw magnify itself against him that shaketh it, as if the rod should shake itself against them that lift it up, or as if the staff should lift up itself, as if it were no wood," man. Just like I pointed out, man, the Lord risen up this devilish nation, man, against the nation of Israel, man. But they walking around boasting as if they done it, man. The Lord required it, man. You know, it was all done by the Lord's will, man. It was only the Lord's will that these devils when it came into power, man. It's only going to be by the Lord's will that He's going to deliver us out from underneath the hand of these wicked ass devils, man. You know, everything is done by the Lord's will, man. Continuing on, "Therefore shall the Lord of hosts, send among his fat ones leanness, and under his glory he shall kindle a burning like the burning of a fire," man. That equates to these ICBM missiles, man. That's going to be shot here in Babylon the Great, aka America, man. "And the light of Israel shall be for a fire, and his Holy One for a flame, and it shall burn and devour his thorns and his briars in one day, and he shall and shall consume the glory of his forest." That means Esau, Edom, the glory, this whole his whole nation, man. These thorns, these briars, this this place that you people hold dire, the Lord is gonna burn this place down, man. Like thorns, shrubs, trash, etc., wild growth of weeds, briars. So this place over here, you hold dire, man. The Lord is gonna consume it, man, by fire, man. Those what equates to the ICBM missiles, man. Like it. Isaiah 10 and 18, and shall consume the glory of his part, meaning this place right here is the glory, Babylon the Great. America is the glory of Esau, Edom, the subplain white man, man. The Lord is gonna burn this place, man. This is his glory. That's why he has still to his day, to this day, as a monument, meaning a way to remember, to gloat these what you call that? These plantation houses. They still erected to this day, man. But over there in Germany, man, what happened to them so-called Ish people? Any remembrance of, what happened to them have been taken down, man. You know, they took everything down, man. They destroyed all any remembrance of that stuff, man. No camps, no concentration camp. That equates to these plantations, man. But that's the they left them there as a remembrance, man, as their glory, man. That's why they got old glory, you know, the gloat, man, in remembrance of how they had the children of Israel, man. It's how they still have them. So if that was the case, all those atrocities will be taken down, man. It'll be done away with. But yet they're not gonna do away with like the Ecclesiastes 10 and start with like a 12 and 10. It said his just like as iron rusteth it, and if you wipe away, you will see that all his wickedness has not been done away, man. That's what this devil is, man. But continuing on,
I
Isaiah
got a
10,
picture of the book of Habakkuk 2 and 16, talking about their glory. They are filled with shame for glory. So just like the ox said, man, all this real truth is coming out on how these Edomites, the so-called white man, done, man. You know, all the atrocities of slavery, post-slavery, the burning down of black community, you know, the Freedmen's Bank, how they stole all the money out of there, all these atrocities that happened during slavery, all their shame is being exposed, man. How they really got this country just like they do today, rape, rob, and murder. You know, they trying to say that Christopher Columbus founded a country which people already inhabited and lived on. You didn't found anything, man. Somebody was already living there. And you mostly wiped those people out, which are the Native Americans, and took over, man. But they teach you in school something totally different. That's his lies, man. This is Habakkuk 2 and 16. Again, it says, "Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned up, shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be upon thy glory." So we're part of that right hand, man. We're part of the Lord's right hand doing the work of the Lord, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is the right hand. So we'll make up the house of Yahweh Shai, man. We're his body, man. So we'll bring it to his word. We're setting forth his shame, man. You know, the Lord is exposing him, exposing the wicked, man, lifting up the skirt, letting all the nations see the shame of these Edomites, man. That's all over the earth, man. All these other nations see how hypocritical America is, man.
The time. Like, continuing on with Isaiah 10, I'm gonna start at 17 again. And the light of Israel shall be for a fire, and his holy one for a flame, and it shall burn and devour his thorns and his briars in one day, and shall consume the glory of his forest and of his fruitful field, both soul and body, and they shall be as when a standard by like it, and they shall be as when a standard barrier fadeth, and the rest of the trees of his forest shall be few, that a child may write them. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are compassed of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth, man. So these, you know, these people who smote us, man, your oppressor, man. These wicked ass Edomites, man. The Lord said in that day, meaning when he delivered Israel, the elect, we will no more, what the Lord said, we will no more stay upon him that smote them, man. So these devils, we are under these devils that what? That did what? With that continual stroke, man, that stroke of oppression, man, continually, man. These devils is oppressing the house and the children of Israel, man, continually, man. And the Lord said in that day he's going to deliver us, man, from the ones that smote us, man. We're not talking about you coon ass Negroes, man. They're trying to build a facade here, man. Throwing like your master throwing you a bone. You ain't nothing but a domesticated pet that these Edomites walk around every day, man. You obedient. When they say do, when they say jump, you say how high, as that motto go, man. As that saying go, man.
Yeah, watchdog, attack dog, guard dog for these slave masters, hoping to get some doggy treats, Scooby snacks.
Yeah, then they promote you in their corporations and shit, so they can portray some idea of equality, equal opportunity, because they got a coon ass nigga they promoted in the in their corporations, man. We know how it go, man, because they finding crafty ways to get around the truth, man. For the truth, they are being discriminated against. They allow certain Negroes to fulfill a void because you got these suck ass, these coon ass niggas are a dime a dozen, man. They willing to sell out for $1, man. That's what they put their faith in. These niggas around here, that's what they put their faith in. $1, man. So they'll do anything for their master. That's why a lot of these bros around here like this young ass rapper. What's her name? Red, what's her name? Ruby Red or some fucking shit. Some little young ass little hood rat that they got celebrity status now, man. Ruby Red. Who is up? He's talking about she giving some type of recognition to her fans only, her top fans only contributor. Who was it? Some fat ass 6-pack Joe Edomite, white guy, man. Cause they able to fucking pay these fucking whores off like they get able to pay the rest of these jokers off, man. Now they cool now, cause you got some lame ass white boy that could pay for these hookers around here. Now they cool and shit. They epitome of cool now, man. That ain't no secret. They who faced on the money? They great granddaddy faced on the money. That's why they run society, man. She tried to give some recognition to her top John. That's all he is, a John. He paying for her fans only club, fans only website, putting these damn, and he's an average joker, man. He ain't one of these real wealthy. He's some average looking ass Edomite that you pass in the grocery store every day, man. In 1 month, I think he gave this chick $62,000, man, in 1 month, man. That's 1 month, man. So imagine how much you've been giving her for the entire time this motherfucker been a member of a page, man. So they can do that, man. It's like they've been doing. You know, they can dangle $1 in front of these niggas' faces, man, and they all about it, man. It sell out real quick, man. But we know the Lord said in the day of wrath, um, gold, will pretty much, I'm roughly paraphrasing, money will be meaningless, man. You know, the gold and silver is gonna be meaningless, man. You ain't gonna be able to pay the Lord off, you know, all these other nations. You know what I'm saying? When the day of wrath come, man. But you simple ass niggas, you're gonna go for it all day, man. So we ain't surprised, like the Lord said, only a remnant, a small remnant is gonna return, man.
So I got the book of Obadiah 1 and 10. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever, man. So that's the Edomites, man. You know, just for the violence of thy brother, you know, Esau wouldn't, Jacob wouldn't, like wouldn't Esau Jacob's brother? That's Malachi, book of Malachi, I think 4, Malachi 4 and 1, right? 4. So that's what he's talking about for the violence against our brother Jacob, man. Shame shall cover thee. So that's what the so-called white man been doing to his brother Jacob, so-called black Latinos and Native Americans, man. Violence, man. You know, that's all this devil been doing, man. Malachi 1 and 4, but that's might be in Romans. Jacob was not, he called Jacob, I think it's Romans 6. Look at I'm in the book, Malachi 1, that's verse 2. It says, well, I'm going to start at 1. It says, Malachi 1 and 1, it says, the burden of the word of the Lord Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord Yahweh. Yet ye say, wherein have thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons and the dragons of the wilderness, man. So the drag is America, man. He inherited America, these Edomites. You know, that's why this place is going to be a land for desert creatures, man. You know, America, Babylon the Great is going to be a land of desert creatures, man. He laid his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness, man. You know, so that's what the Lord is going to do to the so-called white man, man, which is the Edomite, Jacob's brother. But these Edomites, they're not treating you like a brother, man. You know, they treat you like you less than an animal. You know, they even during slavery, they value their animals over. They value their animals over. They value their animals over you, man, as a slave, man. You know, so they can care less about the so-called black man, man. Native Americans, Latinos, primarily the so-called black man first and foremost, man. You know, but that's how these Edomites get down, man. They didn't remember the brotherly covenant, man. You know, so these Edomites, these so-called white man, they deal with Jacob violently, man. You know, that's why they murder you in the street. You know, and once in a while they might get some justice here and there, but primarily, you know, these demons try to get away from what they do, man. You know, and it's continuing on this day, man. Out there, that perpetual hatred, that perpetual anger that the so-called white man has, he shows it daily, man, constantly, man. You know, he shows it every day, the violence from these Edomites, man. You know, so that's how these demons get down, man. You know, they don't care about the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, we just telling you what it is according to the word of the Lord, man. You know, to basically be weary and don't trust them, man. Because their whole mindset is to do away with you, man. You know, that's their whole mindset. The book of Psalms 83 tells you that, man. They want the name of Israel to be no more in remembrance, man. They want to wipe you out, man. You know, to be no more in remembrance, man.
Yeah, I got a precept, Ecclesiastes 12 and 10. It says, never trust thy enemy, but like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away, man. That's what these devil is. They go crouching, they humble themselves. Oh yeah, we all right, we good people. But then you're gonna find out their wickedness have not been all the way wiped away, man. They're gonna be they're that same old devil, man, as before, man.
That same serpent in the garden, man. They got the spirit of the serpent on them.
Yeah. And these Negroes around here they think people around here simple, man. They ain't nobody.
The same spirit that was in Cain, that murderous spirit. That's that line coming back. He's that same the spirit and the serpent, the lion, the gal spirit of the serpent and the murderous spirit of Cain, man, that slew his brother Abel. You know, we're just Cain and Abel reincarnated, man. We the so-called the spirit of Abel and the spirit of Cain is in these Edomites, man, these so-called white people, man, that slew his brother, man. They got the murderous spirit on them, man.
Continuing on, Ecclesiastes 12 and 12. Set him not by thee, lest when thou hast overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou, like it, lest he seek to take thy seat. And though at the last remember my word, and be picked, and be picked therewith, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent? Yeah, prick, like, and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast, man? So we like the Lord ain't gonna pity you, you so-called the water. The Lord is not going to pity you sellouts, man. You know,
you cool, you'll turn you to cool stew, man.
so you the one that's allowing these devils to be well acquainted with you. You know, you think somebody's simple, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't simple, man. You know, we see these devils who they really are, man. You know, we see the game full hand, man. They gonna, like I said, they still got they picking niggas, and these niggas, like I said, these coons a dime a dozen, man. They'll sell out quick or act like they better you know what I'm saying, better than you in front of their slave master, just to, so they can portray some, you know, equality, meeting some statute of code in their corrupt ass society, man. Now we got equal opportunity here. Look at our Negroes, the coons they allow in their corporations, man. But the Lord is not going to pity you when these devils actually going to come down, showing who they really are, man. We know. Don't mean we scared of these clowns, but we know not to trust them. We don't fear these jokers. We fear the Lord. We just don't trust. The Lord said what? Never trust. The Lord didn't say fear. The Lord didn't say fear these devils. Now we don't fear these devils. We put our fear in the Lord. The Lord said never trust.
The scripture said we gave us a fear, heart. Fear is not a fear, but he gave us not a spirit of fear, man. You know, but we don't fear these days. That's why we coming in with great boldness, saying things you cool, scary Negroes wouldn't dare to say, man. You know, we're coming in great boldness in front of those that oppress us, man. You know, but we fear the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. So we're not in the spirit of fear, man. Lord didn't give us a spirit of fear, but of a sound mind. Like that's what the spirit of, he didn't give us a spirit of fear, but a sound mind, which is the mind of his word, man. With a sound mind to understand his word, man.
Yeah, I got the precept. This is the book of 2 Timothy 1:7. It says, for Yahweh have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. So yeah, that's what the Lord given us, man. He gave us a spirit of what? Power, love, and a sound mind, man. He didn't give us a spirit of fear, man. So we don't fear these devils. So don't get it twisted, man. We know not to trust them, man. You know, we only put our fear in the Lord, man. We fear the Lord, man. Because we know who controls all, man. That's the Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. That's who we fear. You know, we don't fear these devils, man. You know, even though we know society, everything is given to these devils. But yet, you know what? The Lord got the power to what? Deliver his elect, man. You know, the Lord has the power to deliver, man. So we don't fear these clowns when you hear utter the truth about not trusting them, man. You know, so don't get it twisted, man. Because that's how a lot of these jokers try to perceive that we must be scared of these jokers or something, man. No, we don't. We are wise, man.
I got
No,
I got a precept, you know, going back to what you said, because these people think what we're doing, you know, is some type of game or something, or you know what I'm saying, like a fun boat, and looking at you the way the Lord said, you know, it's the book First Corinthians 1, verse 18. It says, for the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness. So that's what they think. We out here preaching. They look at us like we are foolish, man. You know, so they about to perish. You know, this is First Corinthians 1 and 18 again. It says, for the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness, but unto us which are saved, it is the power of the Most High. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise and bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. So that's what the Lord's going to do, man. You know, the Lord is already doing that, man. He's destroying the wisdom out of this place. He's bringing it to nothing, man. He's bringing the, what it says in Isaiah the 19th chapter, man. You know, I will destroy the counsel, you know. So that's what the Lord is doing in this place, man. This place is full of folly, man. Like who would um as a so-called great nation, we understand to this government what they're doing, but who will do the things that this government is doing, man? They're opening up the borders to their enemies. Just like we were saying, man, is that wise, man? You know, you got the borders wide open. They got look up this guy Dick Duke Dick Dublin or something. He's a senator of Illinois, and basically they talk about there's men coming across the border from all over the earth, from all over the country, man, all over the earth. Like it, they got men coming in the borders all over the earth. A lot of them Chinese, man. You know, which are military age, man. You know, so why they ain't coming with their families either, man. It's only men, man, flooding these borders, man. But you know why? The purpose of that is because the military is not meeting their quota in recruitment. So they offering these illegal immigrants, so to speak, um, U.S. citizenship if you join our military, man. So they passed legislation on that, man. So you opening your borders are wide open. It's like that's what the book of Nahum, the 3rd chapter tells you, man. Um, your gate shall be wide open to the enemy, man. So I'm gonna get if you get that Nahum, I think Nahum the 3rd chapter.
Yeah, I got it. This is the book of Isaiah 5 and 20. It says, woe to them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe to them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight, man. So the Lord said, woe to you, man. You think you're wise in your own eyes. You think that we're doing what we're doing, which is preaching the gospel in its purest form of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You think, this is foolish, man. You know, but in your own eyes, you feel that you're carrying on in this smarter society, you're being wise. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord said, what? Woe to you, like Isaiah 5 and 21 again. It says, woe to them that are wise in their own eyes. So in your own eye, in your own mind, you feel like you're wise, man. To what? Join hand in hand with this devil, to conduct yourself in this wicked society, to they're saying amongst these Negroes, man, YOLO life, you only live once, trying to live it up, you know, woe, the Lord said, woe unto you, man. So that's what's going to happen to you devils, man. Even including 2/3 of Israel, man. And prudent in their own eyes, man. When you think you're wise, you think you're prudent in your own eyes, man. Wisdom and knowledge come from the understanding, the true understanding of this precept, man. And like these devils, they'll try to come around there, they give off some impression like that's your opinion. Well, that's fine, it's fine and dandy. We're gonna see in that day if it's an opinion or if it's fact, man. You know,
The scripture said we're gonna see in that who will stand. My words are yours.
uh,
The Lord said that somewhere, But I'm gonna try to
read that again. This is the book of Isaiah 5 and 22 again. Woe to them that are mighty to drink, like the 21. Woe to them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. Woe to them that are mighty to drink wine and men of strength to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for reward and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. Therefore, as the fire devoureth, therefore as the fire devour the stubble, and the flame consumeth the chaff, so their root shall be as rottenness, and their book like it, and their blossom shall be like it, and their blossom shall go up as dust, because they have cast away the law of the Lord of hosts and despise the word of the Holy One of Israel, man. And that's what's going to happen to you devils, man. Y'all despise this word. Also, two-thirds of Israel, too, man. You know, so everything's going as chaff, man. A flame, what? The, the flame consumeth the chaff, man. Fire devoureth the stubble, man. That's going into those ICBM missiles, man. So everything, every inch of a square mile of Babylon the Great, man, is going to be on fire. By who and by what? By the Lord's army. That's who. And what's the Lord's army? Those ICBM missiles, man. That's the climax of the destruction of Babylon the Great, aka America, man. So we're telling you what's the end, that's what's going to come to the end of this place, just like our elders been saying, been teaching through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man, because the Lord has seen like it. The Lord has allowed us to see what his intent purposes are, man. And it's what the destruction of this wicked ass place, man. You know, just like Sodom and Gomorrah. That's why you got that behavior here. That's what accepted, you know, these other wicked customs here, you know, like I just seen on the news, man. I think it's Tennessee, if I ain't mistaken. That's the state, but they're allowing after school special ran by Satanists, man. These people and they're protected by what? Esau Edom's law, talking about the freedom of religion. So they say that they can't discriminate against these satanic people because that's a form of their religion, and they're allowing them to hold an after school special for children, man. See, that's how perverse, that's what the Lord said. The Lord said he's going to put a perverse spirit in the land of Egypt. Roughly paraphrasing, man. That's how perverse these people are, man. They'll take certain laws and they twist it, man. Just like I was on the news, they were talking about that dude, Trump lawyer, man, Giuliani. He said he went on stand and admitted that he lied about something. I forgot what it was, man. But he said he's protected under the right to freedom of speech. I'm like, man, get the hell out of here, man. That's what he was saying, man. He lied. It was something that he lied under oath, man. He lied about something, if I ain't mistaken. It might have been under oath, but he lied about something. And he admitted that he did lie. But then he turns around, he said, uh, you know, but he's protected under the right of freedom of speech, man. Man, come on, man. That's these devils, man. I'm telling you, man, they crafty, man. You know, that's what they do, man. So he can say, I can sit here and tell you a bold-faced lie, and I know it's a lie, but I'm protected under the right of freedom of speech. So that's why I can do that, man. That's what he said, man. He was I think he was Trump ex-lawyer, man. Giuliani, man. See, that's how crafty these devils is, man. They'll take the laws and they're twisted, man. That's how perverse they are, man.
Hypocritical.
Uh,
Those are hypocritical. They speak with the double tongue. You know, they say one thing and mean another, man.
that's why I brought out Ecclesiastes 12 and 10, man. You can't trust these devils, man. And this is right there on national news, man. This is on CNN. That's why I said the Lord said you can't trust these devils, man. So they'll say and do one thing and do something totally opposite of that, man. And they're politicians. You think he's the only one? A lot of them operate like that, man.
This is preaching book of Isaiah 19 and 14 says, the Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they shall cause Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. So yeah, that's I was saying that before about, you know, uh, how this place, you know, how they run the system here in America, man. It's like who would who would who smart, like who would, somebody that's wise, who would do the things that America is doing, man. It tells you the same thing in the book of Isaiah. It's the same thing in the same chapter, man. Like, you know, what would say, destroy the wisdom of the wise, man. So that's what the Lord is doing, for the things that's happening in America, man, is foolish, man. You know, you know, for a kingdom that's a country that's supposed to be the top country of the world, the things how the things that's being done in America is foolish, man, by the people that run it, man. You know, I say in the same book, Isaiah 19:11, it says, "Surely the princes of Zoan are foolish, and the counsel of the wise counselors of Pharaoh is become brutish. I'll say he unto Pharaoh, I am the son of the wise and the son of ancient kings," man. So this place is the things that's happening in America is foolish, man. So the things that's happening in America ran by the government is foolish, man. You know? So the things that's happening in America being done by the American government is foolish, man. They support this Skittle lifestyle. They poison the food here. The food is fake. You know, they're poisoning the air, the water. You know, basically making you weak, man. You know, so these demons in America, man, they that's what they are, man. They've become foolish, man. You know, the government of America, the things they doing is foolish, man. You opening your borders wide open for the enemy to come in, and plus they're saying there's potential terrorists amongst these people, man. You know, they already let the Afghan refugees come over here when the American troops left Afghanistan. When Biden had sent that order out, they let refugees come from Afghanistan. They said there was potential terrorists in them, man. So they got their borders wide open, and they were saying that there was a guy interviewing just random Chinese men. They were saying, yeah, there's Chinese military police, work for the military police amongst them, man. You know, so you opening your borders up to the enemy, man. That's Nahum, the third chapter, man. That's not wise, man. You know, that's not a wise thing, man. Because the people of America see how corrupt this government is, man. You know, along with the other nations, see how hypocritical and corrupt this nation is, and they don't even want to join their military, man. They support that rainbow life in there. You got these rainbow um um taste the rainbow characters all through the military, man. All in the in the government seat. They got all these government taste the rainbow people, all in these government seats, all in your military. You know, that's foolish, man. You know, you're supposed to be a um, fearful military, but you got um people like that in there, man. You know, that's foolish, man. You know, opening your borders to your enemies, man. Nahum 3, Nahum chapter 3 and 1, it says, woe. Nahum 3, chapter 1, again it says, woe to the bloody city. It is for the lies and robbery. and the prey departeth not. So this place, America, is full of lies and robbery, man. And the prey is who? You so-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You the prey, man. But that's who they preying on, man. You know, you are the prey. So-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? Woe to the bloody city is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not, man. You know. Verse 3, verse 13, it says, behold, the people in the midst of thee are women. Like I was saying, that skittle lifestyle, man. You know, you got men wanting to be the opposite sex, you got women trying to be the opposite sex. There's a bunch of confusion, man. You know, in Babylon the Great, America, man. You know, there's a bunch of confusion here, man. Men acting like women, you know, and vice versa, man. You know, so that's what's happening here, man. So that's what's happening. I gotta almost continue on. This is Nahum 3 and 13. It says, behold, thy people in the midst of thee are women. The gates of the gates of thy land shall be set wide open unto thine enemies, man. So the gates, which is your borders, man, are wide open, man. You know, they got China, they got they got Muslim, Arab men coming over there. They got Africans coming over here. You got all sorts of people coming over here, man. Not just from Central and South America. They got people from all over the earth coming up here, man. A lot of them are Chinamen, man. They're coming to America, man. You know, their gates are wide open, man. The fire should read it again, Nahum 3 and 13. Behold, thy people in the midst of thee are women. The gates of thy land shall be set wide open unto thy enemies. The fire shall devour thy bars. So that fire is ICBM nuclear missiles, man. It's going to devour this place, man. You know, from one place, from one coast to the other coast, man. North, south, east, and west, man. This place is gonna be devoured. You know. And yeah, these places, you know, and that's the whole reason why they said they got military age people. You know, Fox just made a video on it, and the answer is, you look at this guy Dick Dublin. He said because the military is not meeting their quota in recruitment, so they need men to join their military, man. You know, and these potential terrorists, man, which is opening up it's also opening up this fact of what the FBI was saying, these terror attacks, man. So it's order out of chaos, man. They're orchestrating everything anyway, man. These double flags, man. They setting tone for just like I said, the chaos. You think this stuff is random, not deliberate, man. Yep. He's setting the stage for a terror attack, double flags, false flags, and all that, man. They orchestrating all that, man. They behind the scenes and they allow this order out of chaos, man. So they can accuse who they want to accuse, man. They gonna try to mix the men in the Lord with all that too, man. You know, they're gonna target their real who they really want to target is Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the men of the Lord is who they want to get anyway, man. So they come up. That's why they gotta try to put a ban on freedom of speech and all that, censorship and all that, man. But because of this truth, man, because they being exposed and this truth is coming out. That's why they're having these things to happen, man. We're gonna close it out there. Before we do, want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash. This is your Akim the Driller. Yeah, it's the brother, Abak, La, the Lord willing, we'll be back to feed the flock. Also want to give double honors and salute to the men we learned this truth from. That next time, Shalom, Barakatham, and a Barber Ball. Shalom.